Would you rather know what is going on in the lives of others? Or would you rather have a clearer mind with less junk in it? How you answer this question with your actions dictates the quality of your life, because the quality of your life is just a reflection of the quality of your mind. And your mind is that which is being negatively affected through the excessive use of social media. It's good to ask yourself, are you actually aware of what you are doing to your mind when you use social media lots? Now, you might not notice any difference, but I'm going to point out a few things for you to think about. First of all, realize that your subconscious mind feeds on whatever you give it. And if what you're exposing yourself to is just mountains of rubbish, how can you expect not to have an overactive and anxious mind? If we know that true peace could be described as emptiness, nothingness, or no mind, can you see how problematic it is to be constantly filling your mind with stuff, especially low consciousness, low quality stuff? Shit, basically. Using social media frequently, you are setting yourself up for a noisy mind, one that doesn't stop, because it's filled to the brim with junk. How can you possibly be truly present in the moment when there is so much to distract you on the inside? Now, the truth is I use social media too, but one of the things I've realized is that you can, for the sake of your own mental health, begin to approach it in a more conscious and responsible way. All that you need is a little open-mindedness, enough to make a change in your life, a little self-discipline so that you can carry this out properly, and a strong desire to have good mental health. So from this moment forward, you could use social media in moderation. You could use it here and there without any obsessiveness or clinginess. You could use it more consciously. You could scroll with mindfulness, being aware of when your mind becomes judgmental. And when it does, you put your phone down. You could try logging out once in a while. Take a few days off. Or you could do a social media detox, reset your mind, and then return to it whenever you like, if that's still what you want to do. If you're honest with yourself, after using social media, especially after a long session, you feel very gross. And this is because you've just desensitized yourself. And what most people do, much like an animal, is they actually just wait for their mind to recharge its desire, and then they go back at it again. In these moments, we really lose ourselves. We are not happy. In fact, we are addicted to distracting our minds. And this is very counterproductive when trying to achieve any sort of peace or happiness in life. Now, you don't need to take any of this advice, of course, but if you do want a little more peace in your life, you must begin to do things differently. Because if you hadn't noticed already, our culture and society is set up for you to be rather like a mindless consumer zombie. And this is far from anything wise or healthy. Really, I see very few people doing anything about this. Why? Because everyone is completely locked in. We are all deep asleep. We are all slaves to our own minds. If you actually want a better quality life, do something about this. Not for anyone else, but for you. Remember, the quality of your life is and always will be in your hands. It is up to you to do this work. If you enjoyed this video and you would like more, please do subscribe.